Bonnie feeling? Was she feeling a little guilty about the whole situation?
I'm getting asked that a lot. I should probably prepare some sort of answer for that. I think the character feels everything. I think she feels relieved that she knows eventually Elena will come back. I feel like this is a character that maybe even if she did feel guilty, her how she behaves with others, kind of, and her just remembering what Elena said to her when they had the feather scene in the season finale, of this just had to happen. We both can get what we want, just not at the same time, and just remembering that emotional impact that Elena had on Bonnie will, I think, take away some of the guilt. But this is also a character that lost her grandmother, that feels guilty about that, that feels guilty about probably Jeremy, and that this is a character that has a lot of emotions. I think right now she's really kind of this take no bullshit attitude and from anyone. And she's extremely strong and powerful without all the magic. And then with the magic, she's kind of lethal.
Julie teased that Bonnie and Damon are going to go through some stuff this season, kind of trying to remain friends.
Well, I mean, you're dealing with how Damon was when he lost Catherine. The original Damon, the original badass. So it's kind of the same thing in a weird way with Elena. You're dealing with, someone that has kind of lost for the moment the love of his life. So you're going to see that they both have their issues with each other, which isn't anything new, but they're actually dealing with it. The one thing that I love about Ian and I that is similar to our characters is we're both confrontational people. In a very loving and great way, but so are Bonnie and Damon. So it really works out beautifully because we know how to play the scenes, and we know how to work on them, and we know how to bring humor to them. So you're going to see them dealing with each other in a very direct way.
Will we see any flashbacks from Bonnie's ancestors this season?
That's a great Julie question. Not a great Kat Graham question. Next.
I think that you were just speaking about how she's strong even without her magic, and I think that we really saw that journey for her over last season, which was kind of crazy because you were like alone the whole time, but you just, I feel like we learned so much more about Bonnie.
Well, I hope so. I mean, I worked with Ivana Chubbuck, my coach, who also coaches Ian and Nikki, and we wanted to show the vulnerability of being alone and like what that means, and like bring anything of my own life that was kind of that could contribute to the scene. And I think one of my favorite scenes was the suicide scene where she was going to kill herself. Yeah, and I wanted to put my own. It wasn't suicide. It was something about the actual show that I had been dealing with in my own life, and I wanted to put that in the show because that was what I was dealing with at the moment. I was really proud that the character was able to make that full turn. Everyone say hi to Lonnie.
Sorry, guys,
my super cute PR. Oh,
we
gotta move.
Well, what's kind of going on with Bonnie that she wants to achieve this season? Do we have an idea what she wants out of life now?
Yeah, I believe you're going to see that in the first episode. I don't want to say too much because then that'll kind of take off and go rolling, and then all of a sudden it's like, heck, Graham, we have spoilers. But you'll see it in the first episode. I mean, this is a character that's come back strong, and obviously she's going to want to do right by herself, by Elena, and whoever else that she's lost in the process. She's going to want to not sacrifice anymore. She's going to want to, if she lost all of this, she's going to make it count. Okay, thank you guys so much.